Yo guys, today I'm back with a series, the series of cheap BPL strikers. Now we're going to look at the players from 1k to 2.5k. The first one we are gonna review is Boni. The second one is Vargas. The third is Welbeck. At the fourth place it's Soldado, and last but not least it's Diouf. Let's start off with Boni. So when you look at Boni, the first thing you notice are his physical. His physical is really high, it's 85. The next thing you see is his 73 pace. I don't think it's a downfall for the players in this FIFA. Of course, pace is very important, but it isn't everything. If you have a powerful striker, he will do the job for you, and he will score your goals. In the 4 games I played with him, I've scored 3 goals, so that's pretty good. He has that 4-star weak foot and 3-star skills. He is pretty good. I bought him for 1900, but he is going for around 1100 now, so as you see. His beast rating is 89, it's really good. It isn't a 90 plus because of his pace. I thought it was based on physical, width strength, things that do support that kind of stats. His shot power is 89. He shoots really really hard. He has that long shot taker and power header. If you are a guy who wants to cross, he will do the job for you. He can win the headers. I don't cross. I don't like it. I can't do it. Really, I really suck at that. His 94 strength, it's just amazing. He don't get pushed down. His 72 balance will keep him on the ball as well. Yeah, it is a really good player. If you are looking for a cheap BPL striker who has that amazing strength. Now it's the turn is to Vargas. Vargas is the opposite of Boni. He's a little bit smaller, but he has that 4-star skill moves. He is really fast. He hasn't got that physical. It isn't bad either, but like I say, it is the opposite of Boni. He's a little bit smaller with pace, with a good dribble, but lack at that physical stat. I bought him here for 3,600, but he's going for around 25 now, or like 2k. He will drop in price even more because people don't like him because of his height. I don't think it's a problem. He doesn't look that small on the pitch. It's because of his 83 balance that he isn't pushed off the ball that easily. He has that really good ball control, that agility, and that 90 sprint speed. I'm a pacer in this game, so I like him. I played him with Soldado, so I know that I don't like 2 striker formations, because now I played with 1 strike formation. I know I play really good with it, and I need to focus when I use 2 striker formations, but I did here for review purposes. He has very all-round stats. No standout stats really, but his curve is really good. Things like that. He is a clinical finisher. He will score you that goals. And he is just a very good player. He has some good power links with Taarabt, etc. It's a really good player. Small, fast, agile, but not that physical stat if you are looking for that. Now we are back to players with a high work rate. As you know from my long review, I don't like players with high work rates. It was the same with Welbeck. I should have learned from it, but I wanted to try him out because I heard so many good things of him. I've played 5 games. I scored 3 goals with him, so it sucks really. I don't like high work rates on my players, especially if you are a pacey player. I want you to have that 4-star skill moves and at least a 3-star weak foot. His weak foot wasn't that bad. I thought it was a 4-star weak foot, but I see now it's a 3-star weak foot. So he has that height, he has that physical, he has that dribble, what is really good, and his pace is just blistering pace. If you want him, Yeah, he's really good, but I find him in midfield a lot of the times, like a attacking midfielder, and I don't like that with my players. I want to stay them in the middle. I want my central midfielders do their job behind the strikers, and I don't want to let it do the strikers. Do that. So I don't like him. He has that really good stats you see here, but yeah, I don't like him, and the stats show that when I played 5 games and only scored 3 goals, it shows that I didn't like him. Now we are looking at Soldado. As I mentioned with the part of Bony, you don't need that pacey strikers in this game. I like it, but sometimes I want a slower person with a good finishing beside them or behind them if I want to play him at attacking midfielder role. I paired him up with Vargas. In the 6 goals, he scored 5 goals and 3 assists. He scored absolute screamers for me from long distance, finesse shots. Actually, I learned the finesse shot outside the box with Soldado. Of the 5 goals, I scored 3 of them just from 20 yards, 30 yards, etc. Yeah, I learned that from him. I'm getting better at it. He is just a very fun player to use. He is that clinical finisher, as I mentioned, that 84 finishing. It is the good thing about him. His penalties are really good. Everything is really all round. It isn't there isn't a standout stat with 90 plus or something like that. It's just very all round, and I like it with my players. He is so cheap. This screenshot is from 2 weeks ago, I think. So I think his price has gone down to around 800. I would really recommend him, and he is just that clinical finisher if you are looking for some. Because I'm a pace whore in this game, I thought I would like playing with the youth. As you know, if I'm telling that, I don't like him in this game. He has that blistering pace, but he hasn't got that dribbling. 68. I've got Dante with 71, so he has worse dribbling stat than my central defender. It shows he can dribble, and I don't like it. He has that height. I scored with 4 games I played. I scored 3 goals. Actually, I scored 2 penalties with him, so it is just a lie of his goal stats. If you, like I said with Bony, I don't cross. I can't do it. If you can do it, I think he is really good with that 87 heading rating, that 90 sprint speed, and that 91 jumping. So he can win that header. His 87 accuracy is really good. He isn't that all-round player. His long shots are 59. His shot power is a bit low, but his ball control, his dribbling, it's just very, very bad. I don't like him. But I've played against him with people who can play with him, and he is a real pain in the ass if you're struggling in a game. You bring him on as a substitute, and he will score your goals if you are a crosser. I don't like him because I don't cross, but if you can cross, he will. He is a good player, and now we are gonna look who is the best player of this review. First of all, I want to say that I used Soldado and Vargas in the same team. I think it is the best couple what you can buy for that price. Vargas has that blistering pace, and Soldado has that finishing. If I wanted to choose the best player of this review, it is between Soldado and Vargas, and I want to say that Soldado has finished on the 2nd place. Vargas was absolutely by far the best player. He's still one of the best players I've used in this game. I've used a lot of people. You're seeing reviews about them in a few days or some weeks. I want to upload twice a week, but I'm busy with school, but I want to keep up, and hoping that I can upload 2 times a week, maybe a career mode. I don't think it will be the 3rd upload of the week, but we will see. Vargas is the winner of this review. Please buy him. Please let me know how you played with him. He is just very fast, has good physical, good finishing. If if you use him in a one strike formation, he will absolutely be phenomenal. He almost perfect, I think. I've played really with a lot of people like Lacazette, Dos Santos, but he is really the standout player who dominates that attack and terrorize the defense of the people you play against. So buy him and let me know how you play with him. This is about it for this review. Please like, subscribe, and I see you guys in the next video.